Kinessa here. I'm back for another Magic Monday episode. Today will be about dreams, how to recall your dreams, and how to interpret your dreams. This is the topic that you guys chose on Amino. I will put somewhere in here the aminos that I'm a part of. You guys would like to be a part of them as well. It's a really cool community of witches, pagans, all kinds of magical people. And they're just such a nice group of people. They're just amazing. Everyone on there is amazing, almost everyone. Before we start, I really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe and become part of our crazy Oracle family. Don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I upload at least a video every week. And it would also be nice if you would hit that thumbs up for me. Oh, how do you guys like my hair? I cut it shorter. I don't know why, but anymore I can't stand having longer hair than like right here because it just annoys me. When I was younger, my hair was like all the way down to my butt. And I guess ever since I cut it, it's just like a whole new world. Like, I don't need as much, hair, like shampoo and conditioner. It takes me like not even half as long to dry or straighten it. It's just amazing. It's so light and just love it. Anyway, on to the dreams. So, let's get started. Let's just talk a little bit about dreams first, some cool facts and things like that. Okay, so this is awesome. I heard this somewhere before, but I didn't know it was true. And all of this information, most of it anyway, is from a book by J.M. DeBord, and it's titled Dreams 1, 2, 3. He's supposedly a dream expert, so I would assume this is reliable info. Anyway, we all dream every night, even babies and even the blind. Everyone dreams. We just don't remember it all the time. So, a few ways to remember your dreams would be you can talk to yourself the night before and just say, I will remember my dream, I will remember my dream, or something along those lines. Another one is to keep a notebook of some kind, or a dream journal next to your bed. If you have a nightstand or whatever, keep a notebook and pen right next to you so when you wake up you can write it down and you won't forget it. And then you can look up the meanings later on to find out what it means. And you can also, if you already have a couple entries in your journal right before bed, just look through it, because then it will like cue your mind to dream that night. And the next day, also when you wake up, he says to not move. I've actually done this and it does work. Before I even read this book, I don't know why, but I guess it's kind of like retracing your steps. You ever lose something and it's like, let me go here and maybe I'll remember where I put it. Well, it's kind of like the same thing. If you sit in the same position or lay in the same position that you were the night before, or when you wake up, get into that position and it'll like jog something in your in your mind, in your memory, that will make you remember your dream. Meditate. If you meditate, clear your mind before bed, that can also help remember and recall your dreams. And obviously just be patient and it will come. You know, a few nights of having the notebook next to you, I can attest to this because it does work. I've done it. So just be patient. Have the notebook next to you and something will come, even from the notebook just being there and you knowing in the back of your mind, oh, I have this notebook next to me. I'm going to dream tonight. And then you wake up and you write it down. Also, things can be triggered. You can be triggered to remember throughout your day. Like say you ever been doing something or watching TV and it's like, oh, right, that's what I dreamt about last night. Because I know I have. Also, if you nap throughout the day, a change of environment can trigger dream recall. Say if you normally sleep in your bed, obviously, take a nap on the couch instead. You can also wake up 15 minutes earlier or sleep longer, and that'll help as well. Extra sleep is the best thing to remember dreams. If you wake in the middle of the night, instead of, sitting there writing the whole dream out, just write a few things that can trigger your mind when you wake up. And then when you wake up in the morning, write the whole rest of the dream out. Also, drugs and alcohol can mess with your sleep cycle and will definitely interrupt your dreaming and make it harder to remember in the morning. Okay, so keeping a dream journal. Obviously, write the date. I usually write, I'm confused still on which date to write, so I write the night before and then the day that I'm going into the dream. So I write, say today is the, what's today? Say today is the 24th or 25th, whatever, 25th. 24th. Say today's the 24th because it is. I write 24-25 because I'm going to sleep on the 24th, but I'm going into the 25th. Maybe that's just me. I'm just a weirdo. So date. Take note of characters, settings, symbols, time period or time, and also any actions or reactions. Anything important you want to write down. Anything. Even if it doesn't seem important, write it down because you never know. Write in the present tense. See, I wasn't doing this before. You have to write in the present tense so it jogs your memory. Say, you went to the store and you bought some eggs. Say, I go to the store, I buy some eggs. Something along those lines. Also, you're going to want to add a title so it's easier. You don't have to read the whole dream to know what it's about. Say, talking baby, or I drive spacecraft. Whatever. So it's like a noun or two and a verb to describe the actions in the dream. You always just want to focus on the 3 key elements: symbolism, settings, and characters. Because everything is symbolic, not even in just dreams. I'll do another video on that sometime. Like a house. He says a house can symbolize your life or body. This is so cool. Wait. Lower levels of a house can represent emotions, instincts, or hereditary roots. Okay. Upper levels of a house can represent intellectual, mental, or spiritual life. And then the front door can mean, can symbolize the boundary between personal and public life. Cars can represent where you want to be or where you're going in life. Games tell stories of effort and how to improve. Also, the symbol meanings can change from dream to dream. So, say, like the house, the different levels. Say I dreamt of a house last night, and then I dream of a house tonight. They could mean totally different things, so you have to put things together. Don't just assume that it means the same thing. He says to figure out the meanings of settings. You know, setting where it takes place, your dream. Ask yourself what activity happens there, and how can that describe something happening in life. Also, every so often, you want to go through your dream journal, notice the recurring settings, and list them out with meanings, because you want to try and find the connections between them. So, say you want to write all the settings on one side, and then on this side, write all the meanings, so it corresponds with one another. Say, hospital. Hospital means working on yourself to fix something or healing, obviously. A spaceship could mean mystery, exploration, or cosmic experience. Church, spiritual life. God, authority. Gas station, motivation or energy. Clothing store could mean persona or public image. You see there? Clothes. That's what they mean in real life. Those are just some examples. Now, characters. Characters can represent parts of yourself. Like even people you know. Characters you know can represent parts of yourself. Or even a shadow self. Strangers in dreams could mean feeling or fear or thought, or it could be some character trait or part of the ego, if possible while dreaming. This is if you can control certain things in your dreams. Another word would be lucid dreaming, but that's another subject we'll get into later. Try and ask the characters in the dream for their names, or give them names while you're dreaming. Sometimes the character's face in the dream could represent your feelings. And the same is true for qualities and behaviors of the characters in your dreams. Now, the shadow that I was saying, a shadow could mean you're doing something out of character, or it could be parts of yourself that you don't necessarily know about. Okay, now, how to interpret dreams. First of all, there are two different types. There's internal and there's external. Okay? Internal is what's going on inside of you. External is what's going on in your life. Think of dreams as told from your unconscious mind that show you things about yourself or your life. That was number one, okay? Number two, look for obvious signs, because it could be right in front of your face and you not even know it. Number three, dreams take things from the last day or two in real life that you may have missed. It may not have sunk in all the way. So those are just 3 little tips on how to interpret. And take note that dreams exaggerate. Okay? They amplify things in your dreams. Your feelings in your dreams could be a conflict between your head and your heart. Meaning you think a certain way, but your heart feels another way, and they don't agree. This is how you know that you're interpreting your dreams correctly. Just know that it feels right, if it feels right, if there's consistency, and if they are proven to be correct by your experience. Okay, now these are the things you're going to interpret: symbolism, settings, characters, actions, reactions, and the resolution, which we all know from, elementary school is the fixing of some kind of problem. Number 1 for interpreting. You're going to look at each element that I just listed out. Number 2, look at the components. The actions tell the story. Number 3, make associations. So for external, it could be people or situations. And for internal, you want to look at yourself and your feelings. Number 4 is associate with symbolism. Number 5, look for metaphors. Number 6, if you haven't found the meaning by now, go further, go deeper. And 7 is be patient. Again, it will come. It will come. It may not be right away, but it will come. How to live your dreams. Number 1 is you want to remember and interpret your dreams, like we already talked about. 2, recognize their importance. 3, take their advice and suggestions. And 4, work with them during the day. And just a couple side notes. When the character transforms before your eyes, I've had this before. When they transform, they're showing you who they really are or what they symbolize. And also, the unconscious mind communicates with the conscious mind through dreams and imagination. So you can use your imagination, just like dreams, to your benefit. So once you learn how to interpret your dreams and apply them to life, you can try dream control, which is lucid dreaming. And lucid dreaming is being aware that you're dreaming while you're dreaming. So basically being able to control things in your dreams. Just be sure to master the things we've already talked about first, because this is advanced dream work, lucid dreaming. And you don't want to just skip ahead, because then you'll miss out on the other things. Here are some tips on how to know it's a dream while you're dreaming. You can ask yourself if this scene is real. You can count your fingers. You can, if you always have something in your pocket or your purse, you can reach for it and see if it's there, like a coin or a key. Just whatever feels right to you. You can train your mind to recognize that you're dreaming. Okay, now here are some symbols for the body. The settings or features in dreams can symbolize your body's health or well-being, and health, well-being, or needs, or your body image. So some examples would be, like if you dream of a water slide, it could be your throat that needs attention, or balloons for your lungs. For the settings in a dream, the roof or top floor could be your head area. The basement or plumbing could be bowels. A tree or its branches could be your limbs, your arms and legs. Your feet, this is cool. Your feet or foundation could be your movement in life or willingness. Your legs could symbolize the ability to make progress. Your hips could be balance, openness, or destiny. your stomach or gut could be your instincts, digestion, and it's where anxieties and fears are felt. And there's a bunch more. I'll put some of this information in the description for you guys. Also, if you dream in color, the colors could stand for your chakras. You know, each has a meaning, and each stands for a different part of the body. Or, you know, colors also mean different things. If you dream of death, it's nothing you should fear. It could just mean something in your life needs more attention, or it could be an ending to something. You know, a lot of us know that from tarot. Death doesn't always mean death. If you dream of flying, you could be testing yourself or your capabilities. Falling could mean you're not going where you want to in life. And they also say video games, if you're a gamer, they're good for your dreams because they say you're more likely to be able to control your dreams. And also that you learn to think through stressful situations more. But if you dream you're trapped in a game, you could be spending too much time playing. So there you go. I'm surprised Mr. Oracle isn't dreaming that he's trapped. But that's a different story. In conclusion, you need to recognize the importance of your dreams and remember them, write them down, blah, blah, blah. Discover the meaning of your dreams by associating the details within your life. And, you know, learn how to decipher the messages. And 3, live your dreams. You know, take those messages and apply it to your life and work with them. Okay, so he also talks about archetypes and what they mean in dreams. And he recommends some books, and I'll put some of that information in the description too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of our Magic Monday series. And happy Monday, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see you next Monday. Thanks for watching, guys. Be blessed, be brave, and be beautiful. Stop. You can't touch it. It's in the perfect position. You cannot do this to me. Stop. So, in conclusion, kids are annoying. Just kidding.